Hey, what's going on, guys? It's 5 o'clock on Wednesday. I'm about to get my day started. I just wanted to uh, tell you about. I I heard that DoorDash is doing some new thing where they're putting a picture of the address of the house for the address that you're delivering to on. I don't know if everybody's had that, or I haven't seen it on mine, but I just wanted to tell you the way that I do my orders, and it's helped me a bunch. Like, uh, I'd had when I first started, I'd had a couple of instances where I couldn't find the house, or I delivered to the wrong house because the GPS, it my GPS, it says I've arrived like two houses before I've actually arrived, and that's bit me a couple times. But luckily, never too bad. But the way that I've been doing it now, and I think I'm over 1,000 deliveries now. Um, what I usually do is when I get an order, so I go pick it up, get in the car. After I put everything in my hot bag, I pull up Google Maps and put the address in Google Maps. Not going straight from the directions on the app. I actually pull up Google Maps and I manually type in the address. And what that does, it'll pull up the address, but it'll show you a picture, and you can use Google Street View. So what I do when I do that is I tap the picture and make it full screen, and then I look at the house, and then I also use Street View and scan around the neighborhood. So like if you do just a quick circle around, you can see the house across the street. You can see whether the house is on a corner. You can see what all's around the house, so that you know what you're looking for. And usually I can find, like, if there's a big tree in the front yard that I need to look for, or if there's uh, like last night there was a house that it was similar to all the other houses, like they were all in a row. So I'm like, just in case they don't have the address or the house number visible, how can I find this house? Well, I spun around, and directly across from this house was a two-storied house, and the rest of the houses on that side were all one-story. So I knew that the house I was looking for was directly across the street from the two-story house, and it helped me find it. I do that all the time. Like, that's not every place is going to have a Google picture on there, but most of the time to find the houses, that's what I do. Is I pull up the picture and then I spin it around and see what's around that area, so that I know what to look for when I pull in that neighborhood. And it's helped me a lot. It doesn't really work all that great for apartments, but I'm still searching for how to navigate apartments. I try to stay away from apartments as much as possible, but yeah, I've even tried the Beans app, and it never finds what apartment I'm looking for. So I don't know if it's just my area or what, but the Beans app doesn't work for me. So I usually, I'm not in a huge market, so usually the apartments aren't terrible. There's one that I hate going to, and usually I can tell when the orders are going there, and I just avoid it. But if anybody's got anything as far as finding apartments, hit me up, because I hate doing apartments. But that was just my little tidbit for finding houses and everything like that. Just use the Google Street View so that you can, and it's always during the day. So, like, if you're going to a neighborhood at night, the Google Street View gives you a picture of the day. So, I mean, you can tell, what what's in the area. So like usually I use it too to find like Google directions will sometimes give you a house number or give you directions to the house, but the driveway isn't on the side that they end you at. So like it may take me to a house and the driveway is actually around the corner, and that street view has helped me on that a couple times too, where I thought I was at the wrong place, but it was just I was at the right place. The driveway was just in a different spot, and Google Street Views helped me there too. So also when I'm driving, I also when I'm using Google Maps, I'll do the satellite maps so that I can see the neighborhood, what it really looks like. You know, like not just a you know I can see like the house, the buildings, the setup, and everything like that. So that's helped me. I don't know if anybody already does it or if it helps anybody or whatever, but just that's what helps me. That's a big help to me. So if it helps you, then that's cool. But like I said, if you got any tips on apartments, finding the right apartments, hit me up, because you know I struggle with that. But anyway, hope y'all have a good day and hope you make lots of money.